Hello guys and welcome to Ask a Canadian, the show that's pretty much a knockoff of Ask a Decepticon from V Decepticon, but shh. Anyways, so, I have a bunch of questions by a bunch of people who want to know a bunch of things, so I'm going to answer the bunch of questions. Alright, first question is from Pac-Man Biohazard, and he asks, when did Transformers come into your life and make you want to review and purchase them for so long? Well, it's pretty much the fact that, well, there's something about, I'll say the reason why I purchased them for so long. There's something about giant robots that transform into awesome cars, jets, and other stuff that just makes a guy go, that's badass! So, yeah, that's pretty much my excuse for that. But when did Transformers come into my life? Well, it was around 2006, probably before then. I used to be in the Build to Rule because I really love Lego, so, yep. Or is that just a clone of me? Whatever. So anyways, continuing on with that, I hope that answered your question, Pac-Man Biohazard. The next question comes from Optimus0420SL, and he asks, what is your favorite Transformers series and why? Well, that obviously has to be Prime. I love the series, I love the characters, oh my god, they're genuine characters. They're characters that you can, really connect with, and they have personalities. Unlike the Michael Bay version. So, I hope that answered your question. The next one comes from Team Jackass and he asks, what foods do you wish that had bacon in it? What foods do I wish that had bacon in it? Cheetos. Bacon-flavored Cheetos. Imagine that. I'll just blow your mind. So, I hope that answers your question, Team Jackass. The next one comes from MightMouse74, and he asks, who is your favorite YouTuber and why? That's his first question. Well, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. It's really hard to pick. Does the nostalgia credit count? If not, probably MGO? I don't know, I don't even think I have a favorite, like a single favorite. And his second question is, how's the bacon treating ya? Treating me good. So thank you, MightMouth74, for answering, or sending in your questions. The next one comes from Shockwave514, and he asks, why do you like bacon? Because it's bacon! Anyways, his second question is, what are your thoughts about the Transformers community? I've seen a lot of fighting on Facebook, and it's not really that well. Of course it's not. A lot of Facebook fights, they just go on, and people enter, and people leave with the same opinions, except when they leave now, they hate each other. So, it's like, was there really a point to that? Not really. I think that a lot of people on the Transformers community don't understand that a lot of people are into a bunch of different things. I mean, I'm noticing it now more than, like a couple of days ago, that people are going into being more acceptive of that fact. But I have seen a couple of times where people are just like, oh, you like the Payverse? Screw you! So, it's like, does it really matter? And a lot of people are like, oh, you have to like G1 because that's where Transformers came from! And I'm like, no I don't. In fact, someone said that I was destroying G1 apparently because I liked Prime. And I was like, that's like saying I would like a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, you're trying to destroy oatmeal raisin! So, yeah. That's my thoughts. And it is obviously going to go down on YouTube. If you've been on YouTube for the past couple of days, you'll know why. Anyways, so, that is pretty much it from Shockwave514, and thank you, Shockwave514! The next questions come from TFFOC Dinobot, and he asks, what is your favorite Transformers 4 character out of the ones revealed to us lately? Sorry. That's really hard to say because there's really no one out. All that's shown is Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. And, it's too early to tell. I can't really pick a favorite. So, ask me that when more Transformers 4 stuff comes out. So thank you TFFOC Dinobot for sending in that question. The next one comes from Bionicle Combiners. And he asks, what is your view on the new Age of Extinction Leader Class Optimus Prime? Well, this is my view on it. I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. It's not horrible. Could have been better. But I don't think it's like the worst thing ever. If you guys can accept Transformers Cybertron Run Amok, you can accept this. I get why a lot of people are complaining about it, but it's like, this is like, it's supposed to be new. It's supposed to be different. They're trying something new. And, I can't blame them for it. If they want to try something new, I'll let them. Not a big fan of the shoulders, but that's from the official photo. As the toy itself, I like the flaps a little bit more. But it doesn't look that horrible, and I actually like the kibble that comes off the back of him. He's got some pretty cool looking weapons. I like the figure. I wouldn't mind having it. I would probably get the Voyager one just because we're getting a Voyager bad guy, which I'm not going to say whose name it is in case it's going to spoil. But other than that, I like it. I don't think it's horrible. So, thank you, Bionicle Combiners, for sending in your question. The next 5 comes from Darkest 4 Huntress. I think that's her name. And she writes, how did you come up with the Canadia reviewer? Well, I'll break the fourth wall for you. I was just thinking of the Nostalgia Critic at a point, because I really enjoy his reviews. And it came to me, because I didn't like doing reviews for a while. It just became more of a chore. And I was thinking, okay, I kind of want to do them, but at the same time, they're kind of a chore. So, when I watched the Nostalgia Critic, it occurred to me that he made a character based around something to review. And what's good about characters is you can play around with them. You can do whatever you want with them. And that's the thing. They're not just you. They are different people. So you can do so much with that. It's not just you. It's a character. And I enjoy playing a character. I don't know. Maybe I'm meant to be an actor. But other than that, yeah. And I'm Canadian. I would like to review stuff. And there you go. Alright, the second question comes from Darkest 4 Huntress, believe it or not. And it writes, what's your favorite Transformer? Knockout. Prime Knockout. Yeah. If she were to ask what toy, it'd be Revenge of the Fallen Thrust, but... Alright, number 3. What advice would you give others starting on YouTube? Well, I would give this advice. don't be afraid to try new things, but remember to try them first before you publish them and see if they are actually a really good idea. I have done some stuff in the past for YouTube where I was like, I could have done that better. So make sure you're very happy with what you've got. And yeah, that's pretty much my advice. I can't really give a lot of advice because everyone's different. So my other advice would be do your own thing. You can rip it off from other people. I mean, I have admitted I'm kind of ripping off other people. It's not entirely ripping it off. It's just you enjoy that so much that you want to give it a try. There's no issue with that because a lot of people do it. In fact, a lot of people review stuff because someone else reviewed it and they want to give it a try. That's why there's so many reviewers on YouTube. So that is probably something to try out, but I wouldn't completely rip them off like, hey, I'm the Nostalgia Critic, hey, I'm MGO316 or something like that. But I would say, like, if you feel like doing something like that. I don't know if I'm putting that in words that make me not sound like a bad guy. Anyways, so there you go. Number 4, who are YouTube channels you enjoy watching? John Tron. I like his randomness. Nostalgia Critic, if that counts. Bolt Matrix. Piog. There was one in my head that I forgot. MGO316, did I say that one? And, let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? I guess that's everyone, but, you should try searching up a bunch of random names, or random toys that people review, because you might actually be surprised on what you might find. And number 5, what goals do you have for YouTube this year? Well, this year is about to end, so I'm gonna go on to next year, and yeah. I would say I want to try to do better with my videos. I want to try to do a lot of things that you're not going to see coming. And, yeah, I just want to be a little different and constantly change it up. I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And, yeah, I just want to try different things. Is that all? Oh, that's all, but we had a lot of fun. Okay, well, anyways, I'm the Canadia reviewer. I'm going to eat some bacon. Don't forget, you can send in questions for the next episode. Just send me a personal message. We won't do you have to send it through my wall because, well, Google Plus. I'm not liking it. And, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. I'm the Canadia reviewer. I'm going to eat some bacon.